Hi. On Sunday, Wend and I spoke about patience, and I've just got a few more thoughts on that subject. Just going to start with a definition of patience from the dictionary. The quality of being patient as the bearing of provocation, annoyance, misfortune or pain, without complaint, loss of temper, irritation, or the like. Wow, we don't live in a patient world, do we? I know if I spend too much time watching the news or scrolling my Facebook feed, I will be influenced by a whole lot of negativity, and within that, a whole lot of impatience. If I'm not careful, that breeds in me just a general negativity that comes out in the way I speak to Wend and the kids, and just in my general attitude. So for me, and I think for all of us, the first step to being more patient is to manage what I watch, what I read, what I take into myself. I have to admit, I've got this wrong way more times than I'd like to admit. But a key marker for me is, have I spent more time reading the news or Facebook today than I have reading the Bible or worshipping or just waiting on God? When I give my focus to God, my attitudes and my priorities, they just change. They're refined by Him. So what about you? What are the triggers for you? What can bring out negativity and impatience in you? Let's commit together to making more time to hear God's opinions and less time on the rest of the world's opinions, which are many. Going back to the story we were looking at from Exodus on Sunday about the Israelites and the golden calf, it's easy to judge them, but Paul points out in his letter to the Corinthians that we need to learn from them. We need to learn from their mistakes. And I'm just going to read a passage from 1 Corinthians 10. This is from the Message version. We must be careful not to stir up discontent. Discontent destroyed them. That's the Israelites. These are all warning markers, danger, in our history books, written down so that we don't repeat their mistakes. Our positions in the story are parallel. They at the beginning and we at the end. And we are just as capable of messing it up as they were. Don't be so naive and self-confident. You are not exempt. You could fall flat on your face as easily as anyone else. Forget about self-confidence. It's useless. Cultivate God confidence. Amen. So let's just pray together. Lord, thank you that while there may be many things in this world that are shaking and that perhaps we just can't put our confidence in, we can have great confidence, total confidence, in fact, in you, Lord. Thank you that when we come to you, when we abide in you, you give us peace beyond understanding. And you can give us patience way beyond our human ability to be patient, even in the most challenging situations that we find ourselves in. Help us, Lord, to keep coming to you and feeding on you and being changed by you. Help me, Lord. Amen.